All right, what's up, everybody? We're going to do some commentary, but we're going to do it live. I'm going to record this as well. It's going to end up being a video on my channel, but I figure I'll interact with you guys, man, and do some commentary live, man. Live stream commentary. Let's go. Don't forget to hit the like button. Once this live stream is over, I will probably make it unlisted so people won't be able to watch it back because this match will be posted as an actual match on my channel here soon. Let me just get my lighting set up. Let me get my lighting set correct. Let's see if we can do some lighting changes here. Let's see how this looks. Kind of makes me look gray, doesn't it? That's too much. That's too much. Oh, it's just about perfect. Just about perfect, I think. Let me brighten it. All right, let's see how that looks here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think yeah, this is too gray. It makes me look gray, you know? I got to change it back with a little color. There we go. Just about perfect. Boom. I think we got the lighting right. I think the audio's right. We'll see if we can get into a little match commentary, man. Again, if you're just joining in, I'm going to do some match commentary live. This live stream will be unlisted once it's over because this actual video is going to be posted for everybody to watch. So I'm going to get into this here in just a minute. When I'm doing the commentary, if you want to call it commentary, that's not really what I do. It's not really commentary. But if you want to call it that, when I'm doing the commentary, I don't know how much I'll be responding. Why am I getting a warning, bro? Why am I getting a warning already? I literally just went live. 23,500. All right, let's take a look here. We're saying I have some problems. I'm trying to do this in 1080 to live stream. 23,500. That's well, let's change it to 2,500. See what happens. Sorry, YouTube's telling me my bit rate isn't correct. It's giving me a warning. So let me change that here real quick. I'll change that up. Let's do this. Boom. What's up, Philip? Philip No Queso, the government name. What's up, man? All right, I just changed my bit rate. For some reason, YouTube didn't like the bit rate I had. I'm trying to do this for the first time ever on 1080 instead of 720, but I think I'm dropping frames. We'll see how it does now. I changed the bit rate. It looks like the drop frames may be fixed. Let me know if it looks smooth on your end, Philip. Let me know. Let me know how it looks, man. Shoot. I think we're good now. It was choppy probably before, but since I changed the bit rate, it looks like I'm not dropping frames now. What's up, Wix OG? Wix OG. We're gonna do a match commentary. This is from Tuesday's league night, man. I wasn't able to go live Tuesday for league night because honestly, because the internet there sucks. And for some reason I don't get a very good cell phone signal there in that building. Oh yeah, the match video is not playing. I should be moving around though, right? You see me moving? Yeah? It's okay. Hey, Michael Krim. I'm playing with Raven, bro. Right up there in the corner. You see it up there in the corner? Raven Q's, my man. That's what I play with. I play with their forged carbon butt and a pro shaft. That's what I play with. What's up, Mohammed? Marhaba, Mohammed. What's up, man? Chris Lorenzo. All right, cool. I look fine. Thanks so much, bro. You know, if I wasn't a married man, I got you. All right, I'm going to do some commentary real quick, man. I don't know how much I'm going to be responding to chat during the commentary. Maybe I'll be able to. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if that's a good thing to do on video or not. But I'm going to do this commentary for this match here, and we're going to have some fun, man. Hopefully everything ends up looking okay. Let's see. Let me just get all set up here, man. Get all set up. I'm gonna watch the match on a little bit smaller screen just so I can see your guys' chat. But man, it's Thursday. It's almost Friday, man. Philip won my jump queue raffle that I got going on Facebook, or yesterday it closed. I got one for a break queue right now, Raven break queue. That red one's sexy too, man. The red break queue I'm doing a raffle on. I wouldn't mind having one of them. Mine's gray. It's kind of boring. They didn't have the red one. I got one. All right, let's do this, man. I'm gonna hit record, and we're gonna go to work. We're gonna do some work, man. You guys get to hang out. It's like bring your kids to work day, something like that. I don't know. This is kind of fun. It's the first time I ever did it. I think I may have done it once before. I can't remember, but all right. Let me prepare. All right, I'm done. Done with that shit. All right, guys. Oh, you speak Farsi? Okay, my man. I don't understand Farsi, nor do I understand Arabic either, but I'm glad you're here, Mohammed, and I apologize if it was offensive in any way, shape, or form. I always, when I see someone come into my chat, if I can tell like what region they're from, I try my best if I know a little language from there, you know. Number 19's gonna win, huh, John? Shoot, I kind of want to win that red one, dude. I like the red one a lot. I wish they would have had that color when I got my cues from them. I wish I would have had that color, man, because I would have got the red. I would have got the red, a red jump cue and break cue. I don't even know if they have a red jump cue yet. So that's the race. That means Andrew needs to win 3 games, and me, I need to win 7 games. So it's a tough race, man, and it's 9 balls, so it's not going to be easy, but it's a fun match, and it's a pretty quick one, too. I think it's like... good stuff, Mohammed. I don't know any Farsi, my man. Otherwise, I would change it up. You got the black, John? Yeah. The black's pretty slick too. That's what I got my stepdad, a black break cue. My son's got the red shooting cue, and he'll probably end up getting a red break cue too, I'm sure. I'm sure he will. All right, it's still giving me a warning, man. How's it look there on your guys' end? Am I choppy at all? Am I coming through okay? Testing, testes, 1, 2. No, it still looks good. I don't think we're dropping frames. Yeah, it's a skill level thing, Mohammed. So this is a league match. So in league matches, they keep track of people's wins and losses and safety play and stuff like that. And they make SoCal. They make a ranking for everybody. It's called a skill level. So in this match, I'm a skill level 7. He's a skill level 3. So I have to win 7 games to his 3. That's how it's working. That's funny, Philip. Someone commented that too. It might have been you because it's got the rainbow brights on the table. And you'll notice, guys, so this jukebox, the lights flash. So I put black bars around them so no one would have a damn seizure. You know what I mean? I don't want people having seizures watching my video. So we got rid of the flashing lights. And let's get into this match, dude. I'm going to do it, man. This is going to be fun. All right, let's go. 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day, another dollar, and another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh Powell, and today we've got a tap league match that I should probably hit play on, I guess, if we're going to watch it, you know. I should probably hit play on it if we're going to watch it. This is a tap league match. It's 9 ball, and I'm playing a gentleman by the name of Andrew Zawadzki. I bet you he's Polish. What do you want to bet? Andrew's a good dude, man. He watches the videos. I think this is the first time I've ever played him on League. We just won the, I just won the lag. We just lagged, and I just won the lag. We're playing 9 ball. I got to get 7 to his 3, man. So this is some tough acting to knacking, but we're going to see what we can do. I just broke, looks like I made a ball, and I have a decent look at this 1 ball. I think it goes right past the 3, and look at that 4-9 combo, just waiting. It's just waiting for me. So I got to make the 1, 2, 3, and then we got the 4-9. This might be a quick first game. Let's see how it goes, man. There's the 1. I could have got a little better on shape for this 2 ball, I guess. I mean, I can cut it this way or that way. Either way, I just got to make sure I control the cue ball. I want to end up somewhere in here for shape on the 3. So I can either follow it around a couple rails or I can draw it. Looks like I'm going to follow it. Yeah, I followed it around a couple rails. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, now I got the 3, and I think once I make this 3, it's almost a given that the 4-9 combo is wired, I believe. I mean, if I miss that, guys, I'm going to pack up my stuff and go home. I'm just going to let them have the win, you know? All right, there we go. I'm on the 4-9. Let's see, this should be my first rack in the books right here. A break, not a break and run, but a break and short rack. You know, we'll take it. We will take it, man. Every day of the week, we'll take it. You see the black bars that I put up there? I put up those black bars because this jukebox has lights on the corners right here and right here, and they flash like crazy. And I didn't want anyone to have a seizure, you know, watching my video. So we just went ahead and covered them up. All right, so I'm up 1-0. I just broke again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's a dry break this time. Yeah, so we're going to get our first look at Andrew here. Andrew Zawatsky. He's a skill level 3. He's only got to win 3 games, guys, man. This is not easy, contrary to how it looks. It's not easy to beat anybody in a 7-3 race, a 9-ball. You know, you got to be out of your mind to even play that race. I didn't even set up the race, so it's just the way the Tap League sets it up. All right, Andrew's got a good look at this one. He got over there for a look at the 2. I mean, I think his option is a 2-8 combo. He's got to be careful with the cue ball because that cue ball is going to want to drift over here by the 9, and he might get hooked on the 9 if he makes it, you know. Okay, he didn't play the combo. He just opted to kind of play a safety, I guess, which is going to work out all right. I may be able to see a piece of that too. If I can see a piece of the 2, I may just hit the edge of it with top left and send the cue ball up around this way, and the 2 ball should just come back like that. Let's see if that works out. I don't know if you can follow those lines I was drawing on screen or not, bro. You know, they're kind of squiggly. I can't draw a straight line. I never could color in between the lines either. You know, it's just the way it goes. Yep. Oh, I don't think I hit it hard enough. Yeah, I could have hit that quite a bit harder, man, because the cue ball would have came over here and the 2 ball would have kept going that way, and I would have had a way better safety option, but I hit it too light. Now he's got a good look at the 2, but the cue ball's on the rail, so an easy shot, it is not. But he made it, man. That was a nice shot. Good stroke, Andrew. Good stroke, man. That was a pretty okay stroke. So he's got a good look at the 3 now too, man. Easy peasy. And you see where the 4's at? All he's got to do is make this 3 and just let the cue ball drift naturally right over to here. And I think he can make that 4 pretty easy. He could put top on it too, but he's got to be careful not to get behind the 9 if he puts top. Okay, he just kind of stunned it. Cue ball didn't move much. We'll see what happens here, man. He can bank this 4. I think he can still cut it in too. And the 5's up here, so he should end up with a shot. Unless something weird happens. Okay, I think he still has a shot. I think he can still cut that in. And the 6 ball here, so what I would do is put straight right spin on this one. The cue ball would come this way, the right spin would come this way, and then the cue ball would come back around this way. That's the way I would play this one. I don't know how he's going to do it. It is a long shot. Oh, hey, I didn't even see that shot. You know what I mean? Edging the 5 and coming off the rail and making the 6. Bravo, bro. That was a pretty creative shot, Andrew. Just kidding, man. I know that was an accident, but hey, you got to take it, man. That's the way 9-ball works. All right, now he's got a good look at the 5. He make it out here. Remember when I said he'd make it out here? I was just kidding, you know. I was just joking. Just joshing with you, you know. That was tough. I think he just hit it a little bit too hard. It might have fell if he didn't hit it so hard. He left me, excuse me, he left me a little awkward. I either got to slow roll this or go back and forth. I don't like slow rolling this shot because it's a weird angle. Yeah, back and forth. That was straight top with just a little smidge of right. Like if this is the cue ball, here's straight top, I probably hit it right there. You know, and then we got a smiley face. I don't know, guys. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun today. You know, it's Thursday. Did I even ask you guys how you're doing today? Hope everyone out there is doing fine. Hope everyone's enjoying their day, their week, their weekend, whatever you're at, you know, when you watch this video. I don't know. I don't know when you're watching it, bro, but I hope you're having a good time. Straight draw here. Yeah, I didn't need a ton. That was a decent stroke too, because I didn't hit it very hard and the draw worked well. So my stroke seems to be pretty okay. Out comes the chicken wing. In tap league, you have to mark the pocket for 9-ball. You cannot win in 9-ball without marking the pocket. So that's what I did. I put my chicken wing up on the table and marked the pocket, and here we go. All right, so I won my second rack. Now it's 2-0. He needs 3, and I still need 5. So it's a 3-5 race, which is a lot more manageable than 7-3. All right, so I did make 1 on the break this time, and I've got a good look at the 2-ball. You know, it's pretty cool. This is almost a natural shape. I'm going to put a little bit of left, and the cue ball should come this way, back around in here, and I can shoot the 3 into the side. Pretty natural shape. I like this a lot. Yep. Oh, don't overhit it. And I always get scared on a bar table when I'm rolling up next to another ball, because a lot of times they end up touching and staying together, and then you can't see your shot. But that's not the case here. Straight top on that one, bounce off the rail a little for the 4. I got a little straight on this 4, so I'm probably just going to play it up here with a stop shot and shoot the 5 from right there. That's what I would imagine anyway, but who knows? I don't know what I'm thinking, you know, half the time. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm thinking right now, let alone yesterday or 2 days ago when I was playing this match. Cheers, everybody, not a sponsor. Okay. I could have tried to draw that and got up top, but it would have been going towards this scratch here, so it would have been a little bit risky. So I like my way of playing there, just to follow it forward and go short side. That's called short side. You know, when you have a long distance on one side for shape and a short distance on the other side for shape, and I missed that shot. Oh my macaroni. So I was trying to hit that ball more straight, and I was putting left spin on the cue ball to try to throw it into the pocket. That way I could hold the angle to come back for the 7. I didn't spin it enough, so I ended up missing it completely. It wasn't even close, to be honest with you. I don't know what I was thinking. It's in a different zip code over there. Oh, I can't believe that hung up on him. That was a good shot too, Andrew. You just got a little unlucky the way it hung up there, man. You didn't deserve that, my friend. Oh, no. That's what I say. You know, when my opponent scratches or makes a mistake, I always say, oh, no. You know, because you have to pretend like, man, that's a bummer for you, bro. I feel bad. And inside, you're like, yes, I get another shot at the table. It's just the way it works. We all do it. Don't lie and say you don't do it, little Timmy. You know you do it, bro. We all do. It's just natural. Natural. I did not want to hit that 8. I was hoping to avoid that 8, so the cue ball could have came back down table. And now I can see the 7, but this is no easy task here, man. I don't like this shot whatsoever. I should play a safety. I could cut it or I could bank it. I should have banked it. Oh, I almost made it, but I should have banked that shot, because I could have banked it with a stop shot and left the cue ball here. And then if I missed the bank, I may end up with a safety, you know what I mean? But I tried that cut, man, and that was a pretty ambitious cut for a gentleman such as myself, you know? That cut, not easy. Well, at least for me. I'm sure some of you guys could have fired it right in there, you know? But a gentleman such as myself, He's coming off the rail to try to hit this, and he made a good hit. Is he going to get safe? He is. I might. Maybe I can get through the gap. Maybe, but I don't know. It looks pretty tight. If I can get through the gap, especially if I can hit the side of this, I could actually send the cue ball back this way and bank the 7 ball out this way and play a safety ola. You know, safety ola. It's like an areola, but different, because this is a family channel, you know. Safety-ola, we call them. I don't know why I say we. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. Nobody else calls it that, bro. It's just me. I made it up, and it's dumb, you know. But it is what it is. That's what I do. That's how I am, and that's what I do. That's what I do. I tried the safety. I just didn't get it. I didn't put enough spin on the cue ball. If I'd have spun the cue ball a little further down, I would have got him. But he's got a good-looking shot on the side, but the 8's a little tight. Oh, is he going to scratch? Nope. Man, look at the way these rails bounce on this table. It's unreal the way they bounce. So I've never played on a valley with rails quite this bouncy before. It's pretty nuts. You know, I always knew it was crazy, but in that outfit, I can see your nuts. Yeah. Family channel, bro. That was a horrible joke. Anyway, I apologize. Lord, I apologize. Please be with the pygmies. Amen. Now, back to the match, guys. Good chat. Stop distracting me. You know, fired up today. I'm fired up today. I already had my energy drink. You know, it's almost the weekend. My daughter's here visiting from Colorado. That's always fun. Good times, man. Good times. All right, this is a long, thin cut as well. And I can't tell how far that 8 is off the rail. But if it's off the rail a little bit, it makes it a little easier. Just kidding. You know, it makes it real hard. You know, when it's off the rail, it's a tough shot. That's probably the hardest shot in the game of pool. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, that shot wasn't that hard. I just hit it bad. I hit it bad, and it made me sad, but it made Andrew glad. I don't know. Can't think of no other rhymes, guys. I apologize to you. You know, it looks like Andrew's going to get his first game here, and he only needs 3, and this is kind of scary. He's marking that pocket. He laid it up there kind of sly, you know, with his tobacco products. That's a Zin or a dip or something. I don't know. Oh no. You know, that's it. That's how it works right there. Your opponent misses that, and you go, oh no. Oh boy. So yeah, we got a 7-3 race. I'm a skill level 7. Andrew's a skill level 3. He only needs 3. If he would have made that, he would have only needed 2. I still need 5, man. This is not an easy race for sure. But it helps when he misses that 9 ball like that and leaves me this game. It is a long shot, and the cue ball's on the rail, so I can't put anything but top. I got to try to cheat this so I don't scratch. I got to cheat it a little bit. Hit it soft, too. Oh, I could have hit it straight on, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I made it. So now I've got 3. So now I need 4 more, and he needs 3 more. Guys, this race is getting way more manageable than it was from the start, man. You know, the start of this race was scary. Anytime I played a 7-3 race last week, too. And it's always scary in 9 ball, especially going into a 7-3 race, because you just never know. I mean, they break a 9 ball in, and then they short rack you and make a combo on the 9. Now they're on the hill. You know what I mean? Now anything can happen in 9 ball, man. 7-3 race is scary for myself anyway. You know, some of you guys out there, I know little Timmy plays 7-3 all the time, man. He loves it. Me, not so much. It scares me. You know, I get scared. I get so scared. It's just what it is. All right, he's got, ooh. He was a little quick on that from his back to his forward stroke. I think he was trying to put some muscle into it, and it looks like his stroke got a little shaky because of it. Andrew, if you watch this, which I think Andrew said he watches my video, so I'm sure he'll watch this. If you watch this, man, rewind the tape, watch your stroke on that one. You came back and then jerked forward real fast. And I think that has a lot to do with why you missed that shot. And I do know, guys, don't judge Andrew based on this particular match, because I've seen him play a lot better than we've seen him so far. So Andrew can go on a tear, man, be a pretty good shot. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys, you know. I mean, someone hit me in the head with a hammer, because I have no idea what I was thinking on that shot. I think my goal was to get the 2 on the rail, just to make that combo really not a possibility. But since the 2's off the rail, this combo is completely feasible. Oof. He almost made it too, man. He rubbed both can we say nipples on the family channel? Yeah, he rubbed both nipples and then flung it out there, man. It was just like prom night. You know, he rubbed both nipples and he didn't put it in the hole, man. It's crazy. Crazy how that works. Anyways, back to the match, guys. I apologize for that horrible, deplorable behavior, you know, that deplorable speech I just had. I'm looking pretty good here. The one tough spot right here is where that 6 ball is, but I've got the 4 that I might be able to play off of the 6, and I've got the 5 that I might be able to play off of the 6. So I got ways to get to that 6 ball, but that 6 ball makes this run out a little bit challenging for sure. Put this one in the side and just let the cue ball drift down that way. Yeah, it worked. I almost missed that shot, though. All right. So if I have, I don't know if I want to play it off the 6 here because it's going to push the 8 up and I got to shape the 5. So I'll probably just stun up this way. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to go farther than that, man. I wanted that cue ball up here so that way I had a good angle and I could nick the 6. Nick to 6, boy. Say that 5 times fast. Nick to 6, nick to 6. No, I'm not even going to try it, bro. I'm not even going to try it. That's too much. Too much for a gentleman such as myself. But to play that shot from this angle is very difficult. So I don't know if I try it here or not. I can't remember. We're going to find out together. That was pretty okay. Pretty okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Did I ask you to hit the like button yet even? If you haven't hit it already by now, man, and you're still watching, apparently you like the video a little bit, you know? Go ahead and hit the like button, man. All the cool kids are doing it these days, you know? And if you're not subscribed, man, even cooler kids are hitting that button, you know? You want to be part of the cool kids? Like, subscribe. That's all you got to do, you know? You're instantly a cool kid. All right, I'm going to try to play a safety here. Can I stop him behind the 8? That's what I tried to do. I tried to stop behind. Looking at it from here, I think I could have went forward and maybe played the cross bank. I think I could have crossed it with top spin on the cue ball, but it was tight, man. That was a tough shot. Tough action. Action? Action? I don't know. I don't know how to speak, guys. I was going to try to say tough acting, tenactin, but boom, I messed it up. You know, I messed it up. Just like life, I messed it up. Oh, is he going to get me behind this? Ooh, that's a little tight past the 7. I'm sure I can see the 6. If I can't make it straight, I got the option for the cross bank. But if I can see it straight, I don't have to do anything with the cue ball because the cue ball is just going to drift right up over here and I'll have a shot on the 7. So let's see. It looks like I may be going straight in. I think I can see it enough to make it, looks like. Yeah. Oh, I almost cut it too much. I almost cut it too far this way, which means I would have hit the ball too far on that side, you know, that side over there. That's a funky way to draw an arrow, if you ask me, man. All right, I'm going to use straight draw on this one. Come back this way. Decent shape on the 9. Just a little bit of draw here. And I don't want to draw it too much. Perfect. All right, I'm looking like I may take a 4th game and even this race up. If I win this one, guys, we now have a 3-3 race. Started off as 7-4, which is tough, you know. And then I won the first 3, and it looks like I'm about to win the 4th one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. I'm sure there's a couple ma'ams out there watching too, but most of you guys are serves, you know. Most of you guys are sirs. That rack, rewind the tape, watch it back. That rack was not good. And it's not Andrew's fault, man. This table just doesn't rack good. I had a real hard time racking it too. But man, look at this ugly table. We got the, was that the 5-7 right there? We got the 4-9. We got the 1-6. I'm definitely pushing out here. I'm not going to try to hit this 6. I called a push out. And if you're not familiar with a push out, guys, what it means is the first shot after the break. Whether it's the break, the guy who broke, or the incoming player, whoever has the first shot after the break in 9-ball can call a push. You can put the cue ball wherever you want. You can hit any ball you want. And the other person has the option of shooting it or making the person called a push shoot it. So if I call a push and hit something, then the next player can come in and say, I'm going to shoot it. Or they can say, I don't like it, you shoot it. You know, that's how push works, man. Now you know. You know, no one's half the battle. That's what G.I. Joe said anyway. You know, I like G.I. Joe. I'm going to listen to him, bro. Knowing is half. I think knowing is more than half the battle sometimes, you know. Sometimes. Gotta hydrate, man. Gotta stay hydrated, you know, sponsor or not. Doesn't matter. Gotta hydrate. Gotta keep. I'm trying to kick this in. I actually measured it with my stick. I'm delusional and think I could kick it right in the hole. And we see the results right there. You know, didn't work. Did not work, man. All right, I left Andrew a decent looking table here. We still have this little problem with the 5-7. If he wanted to, where this 3 sits right here, because the 3's so easy, I might go for the 5-7 right here. I might put bottom to come this way and then right spin to come this way, back around and try to hit them. I might try it here if I was shooting. Just because the 3 is so easy, you didn't have to worry about really where your cue ball ended up, unless you end up right behind the 4. Then you got to worry about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Remember when I said you don't have to worry about where it was at? I was just kidding. There's a couple spots you still got to worry about. And that's one of them right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. That's one reason I like playing tap too, is the push out. You know, a lot of other leagues, a lot of cool leagues that think they're cool, they don't play with a push out, you know. But the real 9-ball, you play with a push out. Oh, what a good hit and an unlucky scratch, man. That was millimeters, bro. If you would have hit that full, you wouldn't have scratched. You just hit it a little off to the side and in the drink you went, man. That was unlucky right there, Andrew. You deserve better, bro. You know, oh no. You deserve better, man. You deserve better than that unlucky scratch, dude. You know, such a nice guy and everything. I hate playing people who I like because I have a hard time keeping that killer instinct on them, man. But I'm learning. I'm learning it doesn't matter who I'm playing on the table. I got to keep that drive to want to win and beat them, you know. You got to keep that drive. You got to keep them separated. Oh, that's a different song altogether, man. Was that Red Hot Chili Peppers? Who sings that? No, it's not. It's not the Chili Peppers. Dang it, man. I can't remember. Leave me a comment. Let me know who sings that song. You got to keep them separated. I can't remember, man. Anyway, back to the match. Sorry, I got distracted. I got off topic. Did you see what I did there, though? That was a safety play I made with ball in hand. I made the 3 go down there and just stun the cue ball over here to hit the 3 and separate these a little bit. And I left them hooked right behind the 5. And it worked because now I got ball in hand and the 5-7 is open, bro. It's open, man. So that means I should be able to run this table out, right? That's what a level 7 like myself is supposed to do. But if you guys watch, you know that's not how it always works around here. Sometimes I don't run them out. In fact, oftentimes I don't run them out when I should. But that's the fun part of being an amateur. You just never know, man. You just never know if you're going to run them out, if you're going to scratch, or just miss something altogether, you know. You never know if a meteor is going to fall out of the sky and hit you on the head as you're trying to shoot, you know. Just making sure you're still paying attention, little Timmy. No meteor is ever going to fall out of the sky and hit you in that. Well, I can't say never. I mean, it could potentially happen, but very unlikely, bro. Very, very unlikely. All right, now I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I'm getting delirious. Ooh, I thought Andrew was going to get stuck behind that 9-ball there, but he rolled just enough. Now, he can see this 5, and he can cut it in clean, and it really is the way to play it, and the cue ball is going to come this way. But if he doesn't cut it in clean, it may actually go off of the 7-ball and still make the shot. Oh, he cut it in clean. That's the way to go, man. Ended up with a nice shape on the 6. The shape to the 7 is going to be a little awkward for him because I don't know if he can follow this way and avoid hitting the 9 or not. So he looks like he may have to use draw and come over this way. It's a little weird though, man. Oh, he's playing the bank. That's another good way to shape it, but he just missed the bank. That was nice, man. Unfortunately, he missed the bank. And now we got open balls. I had open balls last time, you know, and I couldn't make my balls. So let's see if I can get a little redemption and make my balls here, you know. Sometimes I got to make my balls. It's just the way it goes, man. All right, the 6 is down. Looking at the 7. Probably hit this with a little right and just come back to here. Oh, I went 2 rails. I still use the right spin, but I used top right and went 2 rails. I like the speed a little better, I guess, doing it that way. I can just stop shot this one or draw it back a little bit, and I'll have a good shot on the 9. And that's going to put me at 5, man. Remember, I started at 0, and then I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it works, man. You know where I learned to count? Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know? I mean, if you saw that on Sesame Street, you know, if you didn't, you just think I'm crazy, and that's okay. A lot of people think I'm crazy. I've accepted that. You know, I've accepted that a lot of people just think I'm crazy, you know. Nevertheless, crazy or not, I won that rack, and I am now at 5. I only need 2 more. Now, he's giving me weight, you know. I only need 2, he needs 3, you know. That's the way it goes. That's the way that math works, that arithmetics. I didn't make it up, man. I just know how it works, you know. Gentlemen such as myself, basically a scholar, you know. Not quite, not a scholar, bro. More of a goof off than a scholar, I guess. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. We're trying to watch a match. I'm over here talking about arithmetics. That was a good shot. He got a little unlucky skimming the 3 ball. If he would have hit the 3 ball full, it would have pushed it over and his cue ball would have stayed right here, you know. He would have had 2 balls right there and the cue ball would have went this way, you know. Just kidding, man. You know it's a family channel. I'm just kidding. Close your eyes, kids. Don't look at that stuff. Close your eyes. Oh, that was a smart shot, man. That was a smart shot he just played. He was trying to draw it actually behind the 5. But even if he didn't get behind the 5, which he didn't, he left me dead straight on this. So what I'm looking at there, the angle I'm looking at there, I'm going to try to skim the side of this 3 ball and send the cue ball this way. But it's scary because that scratch is huge. I don't even really like this, to be honest with you, because I think I'm probably going to scratch if I get to where I wanted to go. And I didn't get to where I wanted to go anyway. I hit the 3 ball too thin. If I would have hit the 3 ball a little bit more full, that cue ball would have went this way. But I hit it hard enough to where it absolutely would have scratched if I would have hit it right. So, not good, man. Not good. Bad shot. Bad, Josh. Bad. Bad. You know? That was a good slow roll there with a left spin. So he came out for the shot on the 4. I like it. Now, he doesn't have to do too much here. He just got to be careful that the cue ball doesn't come too far over this way and not give him a shot at the 5. Just either nice and easy or back and forth. Yeah, back and forth, but he didn't want to hit the 6. So he let off his stroke a little bit. So instead of stunning straight back and forth, the cue ball kind of drifted forward a little bit. That's what happens. If he follows through all the way on that shot, then the cue ball actually stuns perfectly straight back and forth like that. Well, straighter than my line even, you know. My lines aren't straight, you know. Way back in the day, I used to have some straight lines, but them days are long gone. If you know, you know. I'm not going to explain it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to explain it. All right. Can he see this 5 to cut it in? No, he cannot. He came off the rail, and that was a very good shot. I don't think I can see the edge of the 5 to make it in there. So what I'm probably going to do is kick it, and I'm going to try to stick it. I'm going to try to kick and stick so the cue ball stays right here, and the 5 ball goes this way. We'll see if I can do it, man. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I tried to stick, but the cue ball drifted out. You see what I'm saying, though? If the cue ball would have stayed right here, he would have been hooked, you know? And that's absolutely what I was trying to do there. All right, is he going to bank it? If he banks it, he may have a good shot. Oh, he's playing safety. Playing safety. You know what I don't like? I don't like this combo right there with the 6-9 and the fact that he's got me hooked. I could try to jump this, you know, like, and it sometimes when I jump, it actually makes that sound too. You know, I don't know why, it's weird. But I could try to jump this, but I think what I end up doing is pushing the 9 into the 6 and putting it awkward so it can't make it. Yeah. Now that combo does not go. And the 6 doesn't really have a home, right? Now the 6 doesn't have a home. So I like that play all in all. Would I have played that same way against another skill level 7 or a high skill level player? Maybe not. I think I would have probably tried to jump it because ball in hand, he's going to try to break this out. He may make it, he may miss it. Yeah, he tried to break it out. And I think he got lucky. He missed the breakout, but I think he has the shot on the 6 over there in the corner. And if he can make this, though, I think he may end up scratching. If he avoids the scratch, which he didn't, never mind. Remember when I said if he avoids the scratch, never mind. You know, we didn't get that far. We didn't get that far, man. You know, he did scratch, which was easy to do from that shot. I don't fault him for that scratch. So I'll use top off this shot. Cue ball is going to come here, make it the top. It's going to come up this way. Bink. And what I want to do is come up. I'm looking right now. I want to make sure I come up far enough so I have an angle so I can get back down for the 8 ball. You know, if I don't come up too far and I come up like in here, I'm not going to be able to get back down for the 8. So I've got to make sure I come up far enough for the 8 so I can get from the 7 to the 8. If that makes sense, guys. You know, it don't even make sense to me. I'm sure it don't make sense to you, you know. So I did, though. I came up far enough. Now I have an angle going this way. So I'll put a little draw, come over here with a little right spin, and come back over here. I might even be able to do a straight right. Yeah, I did. Straight right. I didn't draw it at all. That was just straight right spin. And it worked, man. Look at where I got on that 8 ball. You know, go, Josh. Give me a J. J. Give me an O. Oh. Give me an S for shut up, Josh. We're trying to watch a match, bro. Trying to watch a match. Stop. You're not a cheerleader, bro. Shut up. All right. So this is going to put me on the hill, and Andrew has yet to win a game, man. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, man. I mean, I'm shooting okay. I'm shooting pretty good, actually. I'm not playing the best pool I ever played in my life, but I am shooting well. And Andrew's missed a couple out. You see how that break just doesn't even spread, man. That's just the way the racks are here. It's not real good. I mean, the balls are dirty. The rack is flimsy. The felt's dirty. It's hard to get a good tight rack on these tables, you know. We've played here, I think, 3 or 4 times now, and every time it's the same. The racking is difficult, man. Very difficult for a gentleman such as myself. And apparently it's very difficult for a gentleman such as Andrew, you know, because the racks just aren't looking great today. All right, so what happened there was I pushed out, and he told me to shoot it. He didn't want to take on this bank, so he gave it back to me, and I said, okay, I got to shoot it. I got no choice, man. So let's see what happens. It's definitely a bank straight back into the side. Yep. Okay. I made that bank, but don't get behind the 3. Now I have another bank. I'm looking to make sure the 5's not in the way. I think I've determined that it's not, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot this bank. So I can do this with a stop shot and just leave the cue ball right in this area. It'll drift a little bit because there's a slight angle. Yep. Oh, from here, guys, it looks like, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I may be able to get out, you know. I've said that before, though, and it hasn't happened, so who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here, man? All right, a straight follow there, come off the rail and back over for the 6. So bottom right on this one to come off the rail and back over for the 7. Oh, I didn't put enough right. I got lucky. I got lucky that I hit the top side of the 7 there. If I hit the 7 dead straight, or if I hit the bottom side, I don't have to have a shot afterwards, you know. But I hit just far enough on top. I end up perfect. And I looked at the shape on this 8 ball a few times because it's tight. I need to be like right in here. And that should work, man. That should work. Now I can cut this. I'm going to use straight left spin so the cue ball comes off the rail and over this way. Yep. A little higher than I thought it would, but that'll work, man. Hey, this is all she wrote, man. If I make this 9 here, it's not the easiest shot in the world, but it's one I've made before. So we'll see if I can make it again, you know? We will see what happens, man. Take your time. Take your time. There it is, man. There it is. And like Willy Wonka once said,
you lose. Good day, sir.
Just kidding, Andrew, man. You're the man. Andrew was a really nice guy, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing with him, and I'm looking forward to playing with him again in the future. He told me, he said, next time, I'm going to bring you a better game because I wasn't playing that great today. And I agree, man. I've seen him play before. He wasn't playing that great today. So next time, I think we'll have a different match. Andrew, thanks for letting me record it, bud. Everybody out there watching, thank you guys so much. All the love and support means the world to me, man. If you want short rail, that link's in the description. I've got a new fall exclusive design coming out soon. It's not there yet, but it will be out soon, so watch out for that. I'm going to display it on a video when I post it so you guys will be able to see it. If anybody else wants to check out what's up there now, go for it, man. Thanks, guys, so much, and have a good one. Peace. All right, what's up, chat? Man, sorry, I couldn't really talk much during the commentary. Does short rail have free delivery, Logan? I'm not sure if it's, I can't remember if I have it free. If not, it's only a couple dollars, like $2 or $3, as I think because I was losing money actually when I was doing free delivery because people were ordering in California and Oregon and even Alaska. So the shipping was killing me, man. Yeah, that is fun. I like doing it this way, Philip. It makes it fun for me too, knowing that people are watching, dude. It's a lot of fun. Beautiful match. Thank you, Logan. I was playing pretty good on that day, man. That was just this week. I've got another one to do too, another match to do. But I haven't even edited it yet. So I don't know if I have any other matches, man. I don't think I have any other matches. I've got older matches. What do I got? Do I have any other matches ready to go? I don't think I do. No, I don't, man. We could do another one, but I don't have any ready to go. I just wanted to get on and do it live with you guys, man. Anybody got any questions? Todd McClure said the boss man with the skills that pay the bills, man. Kronzer. Yeah, that's APA. We played TAP. I don't play AP, the Anti-Pool Player Association anymore. You know, I used to play the Anti-Pool Player Association, but then I realized they were anti-pool players. So I moved along. Move along, little doggy. Move along, little doggy. All right, we dropped down to 17 people. Everyone thought it was over. They left. They said, the match is over. I'm out of here. I don't want to talk to this bald-headed dude. He's such a weirdo. And I agree, you know. I don't disagree with that. You know, I'm definitely a weirdo. That's for sure. But you guys must be weirdos too because you watch my stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. It's fun doing this live, man. I love interacting with you guys. We do live matches and stuff, you know, here at my house sometimes. Every Wednesday I have a group of friends that come over. No, Philip, I use my favorite tip, and I've got a couple new tips to try because a couple companies have sent me tips. They want me to try them, so I'm going to try some new ones. But so far, my favorite tip that I've been using for years is a Tiger Sniper. It's a super soft layered tip, and I love it, man. You just don't want to break with it because it'll smash it down real quick because it's a soft tip. So yeah, I love that Tiger Sniper, man. That's what I use. The old Tiger Sniper, man. And then in my brake cue, I use a Tiger brake tip. It's leather, but it's a super hard tip for braking. But I like the leather tip for braking rather than phenolic because I like to put a little English on the brake depending on what kind of brake I'm doing. And I have a real hard time getting good English with a phenolic tip, man. Yeah, Wix, a lot of people like a hard tip. You know, I probably could switch to a hard tip nowadays, but back in the day, I didn't. I wanted to steer clear of a hard tip because I felt like I was gonna miscue all the time with a hard tip, you know. And it's mostly because my stroke wasn't good, not because of the tip, really. But I should try a hard tip. A lot of people say it's better because it transfers more energy into the cue ball. I just like the feel of a soft tip. And honestly, I'm not sure that energy transfers, I mean, from a tip hardness, is it going to make that much of a difference? You know what I mean? I'm not so sure, dude. I'm not sure I'm sold on the science behind it, man. In fact, I was thinking about recording a video because I've got some tips. Like I said, companies have sent me some tips they want me to try. I'm thinking about making a video, like maybe within the next couple of days, of me trying to put my own tip on my own stick to see if I can do it, you know. I don't know if I can or not. And if it works, then maybe you guys could see how you could put your own tip on. I mean, I don't have any special equipment or anything, so it would be just like anybody else trying to do it. Thinking about trying it, man. But the standard Raven tip, Phil, is actually a Kamui soft. I think it's a Kamui soft. It's Kamui soft maybe or Town soft or it's a good tip, man. I just for some reason can't think of what tip it is right now. I'm not sure it's Kamui or not, man. I like my tip hard too, Wix. That's what she said. Get out of here. It's family channel, bro. Get out of here with your hard tip. Don't be coming around here with that hard tip. You know, keep that thing away from me. All right, man. Has anybody got anything else they want to chat about? Shoot. I do use a phenolic tip for my jump stick because that one's important, I feel like. I could try a real hard leather tip, I guess, but um, with a jump tip, man, I definitely want as much energy transfer as possible. I think it does make a difference on the jump, believe it or not. What do you use, Sly Fox, for your jump tip? I'm curious if anyone tries to jump with a leather tip. I know you can do it. It's just a little bit harder. It doesn't jump so easily. Um, I mean, 11 and a half. Well, the tip itself comes big. It usually comes like a 14 millimeter, and then whoever puts it on cuts it down to whatever size the shaft is. A white diamond, yeah, that's a real hard tip too, man. Phenolic white diamond. They make a lot of tips now with uh micarta, is it? What's that real hard composite material they make knife handles out of? Is it micarta or something? Yeah. They make a lot of tips like that now, real hard ones. Pretty cool. Those white diamonds are cool. You know what else? The bulletproof jump tips and brake tips look pretty cool too. Just because they're like clear and you can see through them. I think that's pretty cool, you know, if they work well. Now, Bulletproof sent me a bunch of their tips when they're playing tips. They came out with like these composite playing tips, and I told them I'd try them. They wanted me to make a video about them, but after I tried them, I reached out to the guy, man, let him know I didn't care for the tips very much at all. Um, and I would still make the video for him, but I'm not gonna lie on the video, you know. So I asked him if he still wanted me to make the video, and he said no. Because I told him, I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna give an honest review here, and I don't really care for the tips much, to be honest with you. He said, I appreciate your honesty. Don't worry about making the video. And I said it's probably a smart call because it wouldn't have been good. Oh, Art does tips? That's cool, man. I saw Art was a Marine too. He friend requested me today. I saw he was a Marine. I got a new I actually have a I don't know why I just forgot my damn train of thought. A raffle going on right now on Facebook for Break Q. If you didn't hear that at the beginning, let's see if anyone else is in it. Oh yeah, a couple people. Let's get them in there. I'm gonna put them in there. I can actually share this with you guys so you guys can see what's going on. Let me do that real quick. Let's see here. I wonder if I can do this. Can I do this? Do I know how to do this? Do I even know how to use this thing? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. There we go. Now we can see what's going on there. Boom. You can go to my Facebook page, man. It's facebook.com/Lucky Dog, I think. Let me hear. I'll give it to you right now. Let's see. Yeah, Lucky Dog 555. This isn't a giveaway, though. It's a raffle. So I do giveaways sometimes when I'm able to. But this is a raffle, so it's just a chance to win. It's a chance to win the stick, you know what I mean? And a raffle. All right. Let's see who we got here. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. Actually 7, but Don took this one. Don Gordon. And number 3. And then we got to put a little asterisk by him because he didn't pay yet, you know, so that way I know who's paid, who isn't. And we'll delete the old list. And there it is. We got a new list. I think I've covered everybody so far. Yep. Good stuff. You guys want to check out my channel? Check out my channel. You can see behind the scenes on my channel here. Let me put myself. Actually, let me do this. And put myself up front here. And then I can move myself over and you guys can still see what's going on here. Take a look at my channel. My channels. My YouTube channels. Let's see if I have comments. Yeah, I've got to respond to these comments, man. Jeez, oh Pete. Sorry if you're on here with a comment and I haven't responded yet. I've been pretty busy the last few days. Go to the dashboard, take a look. These are all my notifications for every time I go live. They tell me I'm blocked. My live video is blocked because I play copyright music. But that's okay. I just hate it when they stop my live stream. Yeah, a bunch of them on there. Quite a comeback, sandbagging. Let's respond to some comments live. How about that? Let's do that, man. Quite a comeback, sandbagging. Just kidding. What do the levels in tap look like? You maxed out there too? LOL. Thanks. I'm not maxed out in tap. I think it goes all the way to 8, but I'm not 100% certain. Reply. Love the content, bro. I love you, Mason. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jerry's playing cue is a Joss with a Revo shaft. The flashing lights are very distracting. See, guys, that's why I put the black bars up on them this time, you know, because they were super distracting. I thought people were going to have seizures. I blocked them out in my newest video. Thanks for watching. All right, Reese Lewis, man. My boy Reese, what a great comeback. And you was not playing well at all. And then you caught another gear and got in groove and put it together. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the kind words. All right, this is a comment on my Temu video. That video is still doing all right. You should have shared alternatives, like on Chalk. Bro, I'm not trying to... Oh, get out of here. All these little bugs, man. There's so many bugs these days. Man, I'm reviewing the items. I'm not giving you alternative. Bro, come on, man. I'll just say, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Don't hold your breath. That second rack was 3 wins for Jerry. Foul, scratch, and wrong pocket. LOL. No doubt. Is this pretty boring for you guys, watching me respond to comments? Is this pretty boring? How many people are watching? Oh, no, I still got people watching. You guys must like it, man. Reaper tips. I don't know if I ever played Reaper tips. There's a company used carbon fiber fusion tip. Me and checking out, can't remember the name though. Reaper tips. Got it. Got it. I'll respond to the rest of these comments later. I'm not talking to myself. Thanks as always, Birdmun. This guy, Birdmun right here, he's been commenting on my videos like almost since I started posting videos. He's been around. Jerry Lee, yeah, for sure. Good bonding, for sure. Love playing my stepdad. If you guys didn't watch this last video I posted 2 days ago, I was playing against my stepdad. Oh no. You see, I said that a couple times. This guy, he was like, oh no. It's the way to do it. All right, I think I got all my comments responded to. Putting in work today, yep. Got my comments responded to. Facebook, who's on here now? What's going on? What's going on Facebook, man? Someone else commenting here? Let's see. Mikhail. All right, is Mikhail on live stream right now? Mikhail wants number 22. You got it. Go ahead and send payment. I'm typing with 2 fingers, guys, like this, you know, because I'm cool like that. I can't type with all my fingers. All right, I'm going to have to copy his name because there's no way I'm going to know how to spell that myself. Copy. Oh, actually, I should have copied it after. Dang it. Dang it. All right, I'm so dumb sometimes. What am I doing? What's going on here? Come on. All right. Now, we'll paste this into here. And Mikhail wanted number 22. We'll copy his name because I'm not going to try to spell that myself. Go down to number 22. We'll add him right in there with an asterisk because we're waiting on payment. Bang. All right, how many numbers we got left, guys? Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers left. Man, this one's filling up a lot faster. I think yesterday I did this with a jump queue and it took forever to fill it. And 2 days, it took me a full day. I went overnight without filling it. But this break queue's filling up fast. I should be able to do this drawing today. More people want break queues than jump queues, I guess. Is there anybody else I'm missing here? Yeah, I got everybody. Got him. Oh, we still got my page up here. Oh, yeah, my page is still up here. Fun stuff. Check out, we'll go to your videos, content. Let's go to shorts. I'm going to show you guys a cool short if you've never seen it before. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's my favorite short I've ever done, and I did it a long time ago. So chances are most of you guys have probably never seen it. Let's take a look at it though real quick. See if I can find it. How pool balls are made. Here it is. Let's watch this one. Let me make sure I'm out of the way. Yeah, I should be out of the way over here. Good set, man. Dude, I gotta hit the sack. I'm tired. Let's get some. What the heck? I don't remember leaving these out. What is this? Huh. Let's play. So dumb. So dumb. Dude, I gotta hit the sack. I'm tired. That was a fun video, though. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Oh, it's still playing? I'll get rid of that. That's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Let's check out some old shorts here, man. Some fun stuff. I used to do a lot of skits, man. I need to get back into doing... Oh, did you guys know I hung out with Scott Woodward in the pool? And I was hammered drunk. And there's a lot more footage to this that will never see the light of day because I made an ass of myself. Can you believe that? Good time in Vegas. I may or may not have gotten overserved and kicked out of the pool. May or may not have irritated one of the nicest guys in the pro pool circuit, Scott Woodward. How do you practice? 12 balls. So you run like 14 balls. 12. I have one other question for you. What are you drinking today? They don't have Bush Light. Allegedly. Yeah. Oh boy. That was fun times, man. Fun times. I may or may not have gotten overserved and kicked out of the pool. And there may or may not be video evidence of that entire interaction somewhere. That, again, will never see the light of day. Oh boy, that was fun. I texted Sky the next day and apologized. I was like, dude, I got hammered. I'm sorry. I made an ass of myself. He's like, don't worry about it, man. I was drunk too. Oh man. Stupid stuff, man. What else we got here? What else we got? Let's see if I can find one of my skits I did. Like a stupid hustler skit. Oh yeah, that's one. Let's see. The Pool Hustler. Here it is. Play for $100 a game. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. All right, rack them up. No music. The editing is so rudimentary. I made this so long ago. Thank you. I'm already down several hundred. Let's play for 1,000. Should always shoot right-handed. I'm way better that way. Who'd have thought? It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. Definitely a hustler. But that's fat. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. Woo! Dumb stuff, man. I like these old videos. I should remake some of these now that I'm a little bit better at editing and stuff. That would be fun. Some of these older ones, the skits that I did. You guys know how to make the 8-ball on the break?
To make the 8 on the break, check the rack for any gaps around the 8-ball, like this one. Whatever side the gap is on, break from the opposite side, like this. Aim at the second ball with a little bottom right, and be sure to follow through. I am close to 1,000 subscribers. Will you help me get there?
Aw, I wasn't even at 1,000 subscribers when I made that, man. Come on. Come on, man. That was old school. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, man? I got to 1,000 subscribers 3 months after I started posting videos on my channel. So that must have been like, I was just learning how to edit when I made that. I was afraid to even talk, you know, do my own voiceover. I used an AI voice or something. Stupid. How you doing, Jesse? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I just commentated a video live, man. Now I'm just killing time hanging out. That's it. I think I'm gonna pop off here in a few minutes though, man. Get back to doing something productive instead of hanging out all day. But I should practice. I got Tap Nationals coming up at the end of this month in Sandusky. If anyone's gonna be out there, man, stop up and say hi if you see me out there. But I'll be there in Sandusky at Kalahari, Tap Nationals. So I should be practicing some 8-ball right now, because I think I will end up playing as a level 7 in 8-ball, but I'm not sure. I was a level 7 before in Tap. Currently, I'm a level 6. I don't know what they're going to make me play at Nationals. But how you doing today, Jesse? How you doing, man? Thanks, man. Hopefully I play all right out there. It's just a matter of, I know it's going to be tough, man, because Tap, a level 6 or a level 7 in Tap is a lot different than a level 6 in APA. Like in APA, I went to Nationals in Vegas as a 6 and ended up getting second place. Tap, I don't know, man. There's a lot of good shooters. Tap is a stronger league as far as the players go. I feel like there's stronger players in each skill level than there is APA. Like I'm feeling like right now today, I don't think there's a APA skill level 6 that I would be scared to play. I'm sure there's some out there that would beat me, but probably not too many, man. If I had to guess, probably not too many. Chilling at work, man. You're watching me at work, bro. You getting paid to watch me? Man, oh man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. Chat's dying down, man. Call him effing, finging, because he lost the finger. He lost the ER. So instead of finger, you just say fing. Yeah, that's funny, man. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. That was fun doing a commentary live for you guys. I'll probably do this again here in the future. I like doing it, man. It's fun. So until then, man, check it out. I got to fulfill that short rail order that Logan just bought. Thanks so much for the short rail order, Logan. I'm going to get that filled up and sent right out to you, my friend. Anybody else wants short rail? The link's in the description, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And we'll catch you guys next time, man. Take it easy, Jesse. Get back to work, bro. Get back to work, Jesse. Come on, man. Don't let your boss see you. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.